diamond art friends, my name is Eileen and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for your continued support and friendship. This is a Love is in the Air February edition Paint with Friends update on my canvas that I'm doing, Harley and Joker. It's Saturday, February 10th, and this is what I have gotten done so far and what I have left. So I'm going to be starting this area for the WIP and chat just because I wanted, as I mentioned in a previous video, leave their faces at the last thing that I do. So I'm hoping, if everything stays as I'm hoping it will, I'll be able to have this canvas completed before or on Valentine's Day. We shall see. So, but first, before I start, I did want to show a couple Cricut projects that I completed. This is a Cricut project. It's a shadow box with paper roses that I put all because two people fell in love on the glass. But I wanted to show it so that if any of you would be interested or wanted to see a tutorial about how I made it, I'd be happy to make another one. I made it last year when I first got the Cricut and realized that might be a fun project. And then the other day I did a video, didn't like it, so I did not upload it, but I was using my infusible ink and did a little pouch. So if you guys would want to also see a video on maybe something similar to this, I'd be happy to do that too. Just let me know. So let me go ahead and get some washi tape and get this taped down just because I don't want the canvas to be jiggling around while I go. And then we'll sit down and chat for a few minutes about, oh, I like this tape. I'm not going to use that. That's really pretty tape. I want to use one that I've already used. I don't think I've used that yet, and it's super pretty. I don't want to use it just to tape the table down. Might be one of those ones where I took it out thinking I was going to use it and didn't, but that's okay. All right, so I just put a little washi tape down on the corner so I could be able to sit and do my painting. I'm gonna move my stuff back where I had it because I moved it to be able to show the canvas. Okay. I'm gonna move these. And then we'll finish up, our Valentine's facts and some other things. I have some coffee. It's about, 7:15-ish in the morning on Saturday. That was not a straight line, but oh well. The way it goes for me sometimes. Gonna peel that down. Here we go. We're just gonna do a small little section so I can chat away. Use my cover minder to hold it back, my perfectly imperfect cover minder. Let's see if I need to get that just a little bit lower if I can. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It'll be fine. Take a sip of coffee and we'll get started. Okay, so today is Saturday, February 10th, as I mentioned. Today also happens to be my dad's 80th birthday. We will not tell him that we know how old he is, though. He says he doesn't like to be reminded he's getting older. We are going to go to the flea market today, and I'm going to get him some frozen yogurt for his birthday. There's a soft serve frozen yogurt place that he likes to go to, and we're going to do that. And then next week we're going to go to his favorite restaurant down here, or oh, not that one, his favorite restaurant down here, called Catfish Country. It's in Bartow, Florida, where he can get fried catfish and coleslaw, and I will likely get crab cakes because I tried their fried catfish, and I'm not a big seafood person, but I like crab cakes, so I will likely just get that, and Mom will likely get the fried catfish as well. And my friend Cindy is going to come with us because my dad requested her to be with us. We all go once a year while they're here anyway, and Dad really likes to see Cindy, and that'll be good. So that's my plan for next Saturday. But anyway, I had a pretty okay week. It was busy at work. Well, meaning they're changing some things around, so it's getting that process kind of in place, or the higher ups getting it in place and then letting the rest of us know. It's kind of like a really kind of not intense, but it's kind of a stressful time right now. But that's okay. It's how it is sometimes in work environment, and luckily I have diamond painting to help me get through that stress. All right, so now that I've got some drills laid down, I'm gonna click on to get our little sheet of paper where we left off. We left off on number 13 of our Valentine facts. So let me take a sip of coffee. Good. I love that coffee. Okay, that coffee is the Disney peppermint and chocolate Joffrey's coffee. It's delicious. Anyway, we need to thank Richard Cadbury for chocolate boxes. In 1861, Richard Cadbury invented the first chocolate box. Always the businessman, he realized that he could capitalize on Valentine's Day by producing chocolate boxes and marketing them as something to be given to your sweetheart. Now, that's one interesting fact about Valentine's Day. We bet you didn't know. We might have been able to figure that one out, I think. I like the Cadbury eggs, not the normal ones. I like the caramel ones. I can remember when I was younger, well, not the caramel ones, but the other Cadbury eggs, when I was really into sweets, I couldn't wait to see them come out every year so I could get some. All right. Let me just finish this row. All right. Saint Valentine was quite a rebel. Saint Valentine, to whom this romantic holiday is dedicated, was quite the rebel. Emperor Claudius of Rome outlawed marriage because he believed that single men made better soldiers. Saint Valentine went against his decree and performed wedding ceremonies in secret. Right on Saint Valentine. All right. Let's see. The oldest Valentine's Day card is over 600 years older than you. The oldest Valentine card was written in the 1400s. It has been preserved in the British Museum for all to see. Legend has it that Saint Valentine was killed by helping Christians escape a Roman prison. It is believed he was the first person to write a letter from prison, signing it "From your Valentine." Okay. I've not heard that before. Maybe some of you have. Okay. All right, let me just get these 3 down. I am not doing a very good job diamond painting this morning. I think when I get on WIP and chats, I just don't do a really decent job getting these drills laid down when I don't have this difficulty when I'm not, but that's okay. This is 310, the drills I'm laying down, and I added ABs to the 310 because no ABs were included in this diamond painting that I got from Temu. So I am just, you know, picking the ABs up along with the drills, and wherever they fall on the canvas. I probably added more ABs to the 310 than I needed to, but it's okay. I think it's gonna turn out shiny enough, hopefully, and I'll be able to seal it when it's done and get it displayed for, you know, if I choose to display it out. Right now, I think I'm just gonna put it in my portfolio. And that, you know, and then when I figure out what I want to do with it, I'll have it ready to go. I have a couple of my diamond paintings hanging up, but only 2 so far of the ones that I've done, and I've done a bunch. It's just, yeah, I just didn't get to, you know, I don't really know, you know, how I want to display them. Some of the bigger ones that I did from like one of the premium companies, I'm really not, I don't want to pay to get them in a frame. But anyway, that's that. Let's go to number 16. And then we'll see what else after we get to number 19, which was the last one. What else we got here? All right, let's see. Pope Gelasius, I'm saying that name wrong, I'm certain, declared the Valentine's Day holiday around 498 AD. So we have a pope to thank for Valentine's Day. Or declaring it a holiday at least. Let's see, does it look like I got all the H's? No, I found one I didn't get. Look again. Sometimes I miss them and have to go back. I feel like that's the nature of the beast sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. I am using my Zodiac Shadow Elizabeth Ward funnel. And we'll go to the next color. I'm gonna skip around in the colors, obviously you can see, and not kind of be doing the same area just because I guess that's how I'm gonna do it this morning. So I'm gonna be doing the little T, and I did some of this green with some ABs included in it from my AB stash. So we will, and this is actually Joker's hair, so it's gonna help his hair kind of stand out, or at least that's my hope. Yeah, let me use this one. I guess I'm gonna use my little, my no roll pen, which I really like this pen. Like I said the last time, I'm probably gonna get another one so I can put another multi-placer other than a 4-placer in here, because I like to multi-place, as you can see. And it's comfortable for my hand. I don't need to use like the makeup sponges to use it, which could be just I don't need to use the makeup sponges anymore. It was just whatever. But I do find that when I use the makeup sponges on my other pens, it just makes, you know, there's not, I feel like so much pressure going on my fingers to lay the drills down. But maybe it's just me and it's what I've gotten used to now. All right, so let's do number 17. And then I think there was actually some other facts that were included or what have you on this paper. So that I didn't read, so we'll see what they say. Let me just get some more laid down. Okay, number 17. Roses and baby's breath make quite a combination. For years now, florists have been selling the signature rose, which comprises of a single red rose with a tuft of baby's breath. This signature rose is especially popular on Valentine's Day. So how many of you out there like getting flowers, like a bouquet of flowers on Valentine's Day? I've always told my boyfriend I'm not much of a flower person, a bouquet of flower person. If he wants to get me a house plant, I'm fine. Well, I mean, he can get me whatever he wants. The bouquet of flowers I will most certainly display, but I would rather have a plant that I can, you know, kind of help, you know, grow and transplant and what have you. Because the bouquet of flowers, they die, you know, and you have to end up throwing them away. And if you had a plant, you don't have to do that. You get to watch it kind of grow like love is supposed to. So he's yet to buy me a house plant, but I have several that I have here at my apartment, and I adore those plants. And they are growing well, and I've had many of them for many, many years now. And I'm proud of the fact that they have grown so well in my little tiny apartment. Take a sip of coffee. Okay. Get a little more of these laid down. Okay, let's see. 18. According to a survey, the most popular recipients of Valentine gifts and cards are teachers, followed by children, mothers, wives, sweethearts, and pets. This is one of the most surprising Valentine fun facts, isn't it? It says, I guess. I mean, when I was a kid, like I mentioned before, I loved when we used to like get those little Valentine like little cards that would say like you're super and whatever, and you would give one to each member of your class. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was fun. And you got to, you get to write your friends or your classmates' names all on the cards, and it was just, you tried to find the best one for your best friend. Good memories to have. Let's lay a few more drills down. Okay, 19. Hallmark did not make the first known Valentine card. Hallmark, then known as Hall Brothers, introduced the Valentine card as we know it only at the beginning of the last century. The first Valentine card is said to have been given before that in 1477. The lucky recipient was believed to be a man named John Paston, whose fiancée, Marguerite Bruce, wrote him a love letter. Okay. That's, I guess, our fun facts for Valentine's Day. And then I have some, like, kind of statistical facts about Valentine's Day that was also included in this, at the end of the article. Or whatever this is, and I will, read those in just a second to get some more of these down. Okay, so 1, it's a popular time for getting engaged. Approximately 6 million couples are said to get engaged every year on this romantic holiday. Okay. Let's get a couple more down. All right, love letters are still romantic. Verona, Italy, where the popular Shakespearean tragedy Romeo and Juliet took place, receives more than 6,000 love letters every year from romantics all over the world. These letters are diligently answered by the Juliet Club. Okay. I actually like that. We watched that. I don't want to say play because it was like, well, I guess it would be, right? But it wasn't like going to see actors. It was like a VHS recording at the time, and then we read Romeo and Juliet for our English class in high school, and we got to see, oh, it's blue. No, it's not. We got to see it. It was interesting, and I enjoyed it. And we also got to read and watch Hamlet in school as well. Anyway, that's that. I don't always remember a lot about like events that happened in high school, if that makes sense. Or like specific like gossipy things, but I remember a lot about like what I learned in high school. Yeah. I don't know that happens with a lot of you, but high school was not like my favorite time of life. I would never want to redo it again. If I had a choice, I would not do it. Just would not do it. All right, so let's see. Number 3 is every year approximately 14 million cards are produced and sent on and around Valentine's Day. It's a nice fact. Okay. There we go. Jeez, I'm having a hard time this morning. I don't know if like trying to do these before I run my errands on Saturdays is a good idea or what. But I wanted to get them done before, get the WIP and chat done before I go to my parents to visit. I do have to run to the grocery store before I go there because I need to pick up a couple things so I don't have to do it later. I like to go right kind of as the store opens or when it's not so busy, so I'm not fighting so much of the crowd. And I have a couple things I have to pick up, and I do want to spend a sufficient amount of time with my parents today, you know, with it being Dad's birthday and whatever. I also want to get him some of his diabetic candy when I go to the store, just kind of as another small little gift. I would assume that my siblings are going to be calling him too, so, you know, I don't want to, you know, take up all of his day when he could be talking to the kids and stuff. So, you know, if the great grandbabies should happen to pop over, if my, you know, nephew gets home and he can finagle that, that would be cool. Dad loves seeing those great grandbabies. All right, so let's do number 3, which is some blue with some ABs in it that I added. All right, number 4. Chocolate versus flowers. Chocolate always wins. It has been noted that between chocolate and flowers, people tend to buy more chocolate for Valentine's Day. Chocolate sales on this day are 75% higher than flower sales. Well, I would prefer chocolate, so I agree. Of course, you eat that, and then that goes away too, but it's delicious. Come on. All right, let's see. Approximately 36 million heart-shaped boxes are sold every year on Valentine's Day. These boxes are used to pack chocolates, gifts, and anything that could mean something special. All right, let's do a couple of these and then we'll talk about Valentine's Day and pets. All right. While Valentine's Day was originally a celebration of love between people now started to consider their pets as their Valentines too. And why not? Approximately 9 million pet owners per year buy gifts for their pets on this special day. I know that my sister on Christmas and what have you, they would get their pup a gift. So Cujo would get gifts, and before their other Yorkshire Terrier passed, Thor, he would get some gifts. So he, yeah, they sure would. So I don't know if they do that on Valentine's Day. My sister does not take me as the type that would do that. I know her pretty well, so I'm pretty sure she's never done that. But who knows? Maybe her daughters, before, you know, they got older, you know, might have. All right, let's see. Plans in advance aren't necessarily a thing. Studies have proven that 64% of men around the world don't plan the day in advance. Spontaneous plans, such as a surprise date night, is usually the way to roll. As I mentioned before, my boyfriend and I don't really do the Valentine's Day thing. You know, we do, like, we'll order, like, dinner or something, but normally not on Valentine's Day because it's so busy and you wait so long. So, yeah. Valentine's Day can be any day you want it to be. I tell him it doesn't have to be February 14th. So I'm always fine with, you know, making that a Friday or a Saturday if it's in the middle of the week, or switching to a different night altogether so it's a little bit easier, because if you Uber food, which is what I prefer, you know, you wait a while because, you know, you gotta wait for your person to get your food and deliver it, and sometimes they'll try to do a couple of deliveries at a time, which makes sense, you know, and so, you know, you're waiting and you might get your food and it's not as warm as you'd like it to be, even though they try to keep it warm for you. So yeah, I'm fine with always kind of waiting to have dinner, though we don't call it like Valentine's dinner. I don't know why it's probably me. I have like a thing about I don't want to celebrate it. Probably it's me. Excuse me. Okay. The average between, it says men and women, men are higher spenders. Let me read that. Take a sip of coffee and read that. And then that's going to be the last one, because I think I've been jabbing on now for about a half an hour. The average man spends more compared to women on Valentine's Day. Studies have shown that men are more likely to spend up to $120, while women only spend up to $70. Valentine's Day is the one day a year when you have a great excuse to shower your loved ones with care and warmth. This special day, commemorating love, has numerous stories and history behind it. These facts will shed light on some intriguing topics you may not have known about and provide some new perspective on this romantic day. You can share these facts with your closest friends and family and enjoy the wonderful day with them to the utmost. Okay, well, that is my Valentine facts. And okay. I shared them with my Facebook friends. Yes, I'm going to be doing that too after I upload this video, but I'm sharing it here with my YouTube friends, and I hope you all enjoyed. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment If you haven't considered subscribing, please consider to do so. And if you'd like to be notified of all my future video uploads, please hit that bell notification. I hope you all have a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Happy diamond painting, and until my next video, bye.